Hi everyone, welcome to Rodha. In today's video, I'll be discussing a particular LRDI set here. But before we get into this set, I'm also here to announce the launch of the Rodha mocks. Now, if you can see on your screen, this is a very wonderful looking wallpaper which talks about CAT plus other management entrance test package, right? So what are the offerings that we are giving you in this is 30 full-length CAT mocks. There are 105 sectional tests spread across 3 sections, which is your VRC, LRDI and QA. The very important promising feature of a mock this year is comprehensive video solutions. So it's gonna be in-depth video solutions made by our best of the faculties who have scored 99 plus in the CAT, and they know what it takes to crack this exam. So you will get a lot of insights in not only in terms of learning, not only in terms of varieties, but also a lot of a smart approach to how to solve different questions. Strategy based mock analysis sessions will also be conducted. Along with the 30 full-length CAT mocks and 105 sectional tests, we are offering you 10 ZAT mocks, 25 SNAP and 15 NMAT mocks. That covers your OMITs, right? That is other management entrance test. We are also giving you 40 plus topic-wise practice modules and a percentile tracking tool. Now, the major objective behind the making these mocks is that we are trying to mirror the actual CAT. Like it says here, closest experience to the actual CAT. So what we want is that you face through that real-time pressure which you're gonna face on the actual D-Day. You face it beforehand, right? Same difficulty, same pattern, everything is gonna be very close to the CAT level, so that you're very well prepared for your D-Day. If anything that can go wrong on D-Day, it should be done in these mocks itself, so that you save your D-Day and give your best on that particular day. Also, we are gonna give you in-depth analysis where you can figure out your strength, you can figure out what are your weak spots, and then you can try fixing them. So all in all, if you are writing these mocks, remember, mocks is an integral part of your preparation. It's very important to do a time-bound practice, to feel that pressure, to compete with the best of these students who are studying at Rodha, right? If I tell you Rodha has like amazing students who are appearing here, and I see a very promising percentile coming from them, so you are gonna compete with them, right? And you'll know where you stand, and that when you see that others are improving, you would also want to push yourself and improve. And that is when when competition comes into picture, the hard work automatically follows, right? So I would suggest each one of you to visit our website, that is mocks.rodha.co.in, and try to enroll for this mock series here and start writing the mocks and have a great learning experience in the next 4-5 months through our mock video solutions and through the questions that we are going to offer you through these set of mocks and sectional tests and topic tests that we are giving. Alright, so on that note, let's move ahead to the set for today here. This is the set here. I would want you guys to pause this particular video, take a screenshot, attempt all the questions, make sure that this is a time-bound practice that you do, because this set is pretty much doable, right? I won't say it's a very difficult set. And please let me know in the comment section that how many of you got how many correct in what time, and how did you actually find the set to be, right? Alright, chalo, let's start reading this set here now. So it says 4 friends, Anya, Bharat, Chintu, Diya, entered a cooking competition with 4 rounds: starter, main course, dessert and beverage. Each round initially had exactly 3 dishes to be attempted. So there are 4 rounds in that order, that is starter, then main course, then we have dessert, and then we have a beverage round. And initially there are exactly 3 dishes to be attempted in each of these rounds. Okay? A dish is said to be successful if it is cooked, else it's called unsuccessful. Okay? So if you are able to cook a dish, then it is successful attempt. If it is not, then it is an unsuccessful attempt. Okay? A participant moves to the next round only if they successfully prepare at least 1 dish in the current round. So even if you're attempting initially 3 dishes in the starter round, if you're able to cook exactly 1, okay, even if you're able to cook at least 1, you are eligible to move to the next round. Okay? For every successful dish, they earn +3 points, and for every unsuccessful dish, they lose 1 point. So there's a system of +3 and -1. So there's a scoring system here. Okay? However, for each friend, based on his or her performance, that is number of successfully cooked dishes in each round, they get bonus dishes in the subsequent round as follows. So there are certain set of rules for receiving the bonus dishes in the next round. अब आपने देखा होगा ना, CAT has in the previous years, I would say कि कई बार ऐसे सेट्स आए CAT में जहाँ पे बोनस अटेम्प्ट्स की बात हो रही है. So this set has been made from a similar logic. जैसे एक आर्चरी competition का मुझे एक set याद आता है, I don't remember the actual year of the CAT, but उसमें भी if somebody gets let's say hits the bullseye for these many times, he gets a bonus attempt in the next round. तो वैसा कुछ लॉजिक था. तो सिमिलर फंडा पे ये सेट बेस्ड है, ठीक है ना. चलो देखते हैं आगे क्या कह रहा है ये सेट. If a participant prepares at least half बट नॉट ऑल ऑफ द डिशेज सक्सेसफुली इन एनी राउंड, ठीक है. सो जैसे 3 डिशेज हैं स्टार्टर राउंड में, ठीक है. अगर उसे एटलीस्ट हाफ मतलब 1.5, अब 1.5 डिश तो होती नहीं है, सो इट हैज टू बी इंटीजर वैल्यू, राइट. तो ऐसे एटलीस्ट 2, अगर 2 आउट ऑफ 3 कुक कर दी, बट नॉट 3/3, दैट इज नॉट ऑल, दे गेट 1 बोनस डिश टू कुक इन ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग राउंड. दैट मीन्स अगर मेन कोर्स राउंड में 3 डिशेज थी तो अब उसको 4 डिशेज मिल जाएंगी, ठीक है. ही विल हैव एग्जैक्टली 4 डिशेज टू कुक इन द नेक्स्ट राउंड, ठीक है. If they prepare all dishes unsuccessfully in a round, ठीक है. अगर मान लो सारी 3 की 3 करेक्ट कर दी स्टार्टर राउंड में, ठीक है. all 3 could completely after any bonus dishes are added, ठीक है. they get 2 bonus dishes to cook in each of the following rounds, ठीक है. so they'll get 2 bonus dishes to cook in each of the following rounds. तो next round में 5 dishes आ जाएंगी, ठीक है. and it says after any bonus dishes are added, मतलब bonus dish को भी आपको काउंट करना है. अगर 4 dishes हैं आपकी एक राउंड में, इनिशियली तो 3 रहती हैं, बट लेट्स आपको बोनस मिलके 4 हो गई, और अगर आपने 4 की 4 करेक्टली कुक कर दी तो you'll get at least 2 bonus, exactly 2 bonus dish in the नेक्स्ट राउंड, है ना. तो हर नेक्स्ट राउंड में आपकी नंबर ऑफ डिशेज इंक्रीज होती जाएंगी, ठीक है ना. नाउ इफ यू लुक एट द क्वेश्चंस हियर, इट सेज इफ आन्या स्कोर्ड अ नेट ऑफ 7 पॉइंट्स, ठीक है. इफ भरत नेट स्कोर इज इन द डेजर्ट राउंड, if Chintu attempted a total of 21 dishes, if Diya could successfully the same number of dishes. So all the questions are iffy questions here. मतलब ये जो सेट है मेरा, this particular set here is a question based approach, so I'll have to attack towards the set one by one. एक एक क्वेश्चन करके मुझे यहाँ पे पिक करना पड़ेगा और इसको सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा. Alright, so let's get started with the first question here now. The first question here says if Anya scored a net of 7 points in the main course round and made no more than 20 attempts across all round, what is the maximum possible net score she could have had in the desert round? Okay, now if you look at the rounds order, it is the starter then main course. Okay, so we have a starter round, then main course, then dessert, and then beverage, right? And we know that initially there are exactly 3 dishes to be attempted in any round, right? Now if she has got a 7 points in the main course round, okay, she has got a 7 points, Anya has got a 7 points in the main course round. So I know that for you get a +3 to cook a dish successfully, and you get a -1 when you're unsuccessful. So if she gets 2 correct, she gets only 6 points. If she gets 3 correct, she gets 9 points, right? But if she gets 9 points and I can give her a -2, and I can bring her score down to 7, right? So that is one of the possibilities of getting a 7. So for that, can I say there should be exactly 5 dishes to be attempted in main course round? That is 3 successful and 2 unsuccessful attempts, right? Okay, now if you say, so what if she gets 4 dishes correct and gets 12 points, and then you reduce it by -1 into 5? So that many dishes are not possible, right? That many dishes are not possible in the second round. Why? Because you're saying that in this scenario, you're saying that exactly 9 dishes have been attempted in the second round, but maximum of 2 bonus can be given in any round. So I would say that for her to get 7 points, she should attempt all the 3 dishes in the starter round, and she gets all of them correct. That means she has cooked all the dishes correctly as per the requirement, and she has got 2 bonus dishes in the next round. So in the main course round, there are exactly, I would say, 5 dishes attempted, right? And out of the 5 dishes attempted, she is getting exactly 3 correct. Okay, she has cooked 3 successfully, so I'll say 3 of them are successful and remaining 2 are unsuccessful. That is why she is getting a -1 here. So that is how she gets 7 points. Now if you understand that she has got 5 dishes in the main course round, out of which she has cooked successfully 3 dishes, that is at least half. That is more than at least half. So that means she would be getting 1 bonus dish in the dessert round. Now if she is getting 1 bonus dish in the dessert round, that means she has got exactly 6 dishes to attempt in the dessert round. Okay, she has got exactly 6 dishes to attempt in the dessert round, 5 dishes in the main course round, and 3 in the starter round, right? So till now she has attempted how many dishes? I would say 3 + 5 + 6, which is nothing but I would say 14 dishes have been attempted by her, right? Now as per the question, it says there are total of not more than 20 total attempts. So the maximum number of dishes, okay, the maximum dishes that she can attempt maximum dishes that she can attempt in the beverage round. In the beverage round is equal to, can I say 20 minus 14, which is equal to 6, right? And if she can attempt a maximum of 6 dishes in the beverage round, so that clearly implies that she is not getting any bonus. She is not getting any bonus from the dessert round to the beverage round. Why? Because in the dessert round she attempted exactly 6 dishes, and in beverage also it is coming out to be 6. It cannot go beyond 6. That means no bonus. And if she is not getting any bonus in the dessert round, that means out of 6, ठीक है, अंडरस्टैंड यहाँ पे गाइस समझो कि अगर 6 में से if she was successful in cooking 3, that means at least half she would have got a bonus dish, right? So maximum successful dishes possible, ठीक है, possible for her in dessert round is equal to exactly 2 dishes. She cannot have more than 2 successful dishes. Why? Because if she has more than 2, she will get a bonus dish in the beverage round. That will make it 7 dishes. And if this becomes 7 here, right? If this value becomes 7, then the total number of dishes across the 4 rounds is gonna cross 20. But the question says that there were no more than 20 total attempts. Okay, now? So that means 6 में से 2 correct. 2 dishes successfully cooked, right? So for 2 dishes, she's gonna score, I can say 2 into 3. That is 6 points, right? And for the remaining 4, because she is unsuccessful, because she has to attempt anyways, right? So if she's unsuccessful, so minus 4. So 6 minus 4, the points scored by her in the dessert round can be maximum of 2 points. So the correct answer for question number 1 is definitely option number 1. That is 2 points. Alright, I hope everybody could follow. Let's move ahead to the second one here. Now it says if Bharat's net score in the dessert round was 10 points. Okay, so Bharat's net score in the dessert round. So it says starter, main course, and dessert, and then we have our beverage round. Okay, so for dessert round the score is 10 points. So I said 10 points here. Okay. Now then his net score in the main course cannot be. Okay, so if he has 10 points in the dessert round, so one of the possibilities that you get 4 correct, 4 dishes successfully cooked, you get a 12, and then you get a minus 2, right? You get a minus 2 for 2 unsuccessful attempts, and you get 10 points, right? So that is one of the ways, right? Now if you get 5 dishes correct, for example, if I say if you get 5 dishes correct, so you get 15 points, right? And then you get minus 5, that makes it again 10 points. But in that case you're actually attempting 10 dishes in the dessert round, but that is not possible. So for example, why? Because the starter round has initially 3 dishes, you get all cooked, you get 5 dishes in the main course, you get all cooked again. The maximum number of dishes that can be present in the dessert round is 7, but in this case you're saying 10 dishes, which is not possible, right? So I can say that actually the number of attempts of dishes in the dessert round has to be 6. Why? Because only with the help of 6 she is able to reach 10 points. That means she needs to cook, okay, sorry, it's Bharat here, so he needs to cook 4 dishes and should be unsuccessful at exactly 2, right? Now if there are 6 here, if there are 6 dishes to be attempted here, right? So can I say in the main course round it can be either 4 dishes or 5, right? Why? Because let's say if there are 4 dishes, okay, I'll say case 1, if there are 4 dishes in the main course round, okay, if there are 4 dishes in the main course round and she gets all correct, so 4 into 3 she can score 12 points. Sorry, Bharat can score 12 points, right, in the main course round, and then he'll get a 2 bonus dishes that will end up with 6 dishes, right? And 4 dishes can be achieved if in the starter round Bharat has got at least 2 out of 3, right? If Bharat has got at least 2 out of 3, why? Because when you get at least 2 out of 3, you get a bonus dish in the next round. So 4 dishes, right? So 4 dishes and gets all cooked in the main course round. In that case, he can get 12 points here, right? Which is a possible score. And then dessert round will have exactly 6 dishes. Why? Because it will lead to an extra 2 plus 2 bonus dish, right? Now, if Bharat has 5 dishes, right? So even if he gets, okay, so case 2, I'll say if Bharat has 5 dishes to be attempted in the main course round. So even if he gets either 3 cooked completely or 4, in both the scenarios he's gonna get 1 bonus dish in the next round. So 5 would end up becoming 6 dishes, right? And 6 is the number of dishes I want in the dessert round, okay? So अगर 3 cook किए, तो I'll say he'll get 3 into 3, that is 9. And then because 2 have been unsuccessful, so I'll say minus 2, that is 7 points, right? So 7 points is possible. Or if it is 4 cooked, so I'll say he'll get 4 into 3, that is 12 points, and still one dish is remaining uncooked, so he'll get exactly 11 points. So when he has 4 dishes in the main course round, he can score 12 points. When he has 5 dishes in the main course round, he can either have 7 points or 11 points. So there are 3 possible points. The question is asking, then his net score in the main course round cannot be. So 7 is possible, 11 is possible, 12 is also possible. The only possible score that cannot be my answer is definitely option number 2, which is 8 points here. Alright, let's move ahead to the third question here. Let's move ahead to the third question here. It says if Chintu attempted a total of 21 dishes across all 4 rounds, what is the maximum possible net score he could have achieved? ठीक है, अब चिंटू ने अटेम्प्ट किया है 21 dishes across all 4 rounds. ठीक है, so I say starter, then we have main course, then we have dessert, and then we have a beverage round. ठीक है, अब अगर मैं मानता हूँ कि लेट्स से स्टार्टर में ही हैज अटेम्प्टेड 3 dishes and all cooked, तो मेन कोर्स में उसकी 5 डिशेस हो जाएंगी बिकॉज ही विल गेट एक्जैक्टली 2 बोनस डिशेस. ठीक है, मेन कोर्स में लेट्स से 5 अटेम्प्टेड एंड ऑल कुक्ड, ही विल गेट 7 डिशेस इन द डेजर्ट राउंड. 7 अटेम्प्ट करी ऑल कुक्ड, ही विल गेट 9 डिशेस इन द बेवरेज राउंड. ठीक है, सो दैट इज हाउ इट कैन बी द मैक्सिमम पॉसिबल डिशेस इन एनी राउंड, है ना. Alright, so let's move ahead to the next one now here. So it says, alright, let's move ahead to the next question here now. It says if Chintu attempted a total of 21 dishes across all 4 rounds, what is the maximum possible net score he could have achieved? ठीक है, अब चिंटू ने अगर 21 dishes करी, so ऐसे starter round, then we have a main course round, then we have a dessert round, and then we have a beverage round. ठीक है, अब अगर मैं मान के चलता हूँ कि स्टार्टर राउंड में इनिशियली 3 डिशेस थी और उसने 3 की 3 सक्सेसफुली कुक कर दी, तो उसको मेन कोर्स राउंड में 5 डिशेस मिल जाएंगी. अगर 5 की 5 उसने सक्सेसफुली कुक कर दी, सो ही विल गेट एक्जैक्टली 7 डिशेस इन द डेजर्ट राउंड. इफ ही कुक्स ऑल दी 7 इन द डेजर्ट, ही विल गेट 9 डिशेस इन द बेवरेज राउंड. ठीक है, बट इफ आई एड ऑल दीज वैल्यूज, सो 3 + 5 is 8, 8 + 7 is 15, and 15 + 9 is 24 dishes, right? बट एज पर दी क्वेश्चन ही कैन अटेम्प्ट ओनली 21 डिशेस. ठीक है, ही कैन अटेम्प्ट ओनली 21, तो मुझे अभी 3 एडजस्ट करना है. आई हैव टू सबट्रैक्ट 3. ठीक है, सो आई वुड वांट कि बॉस वो स्टार्टिंग में एंड में ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा डिशेज आए, है ना. आई वुड वांट ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बोनस डिशेज मिले उसको टुवर्ड्स दी एंड, सो दैट वी कैन मैक्सिमाइज द स्कोर, राइट. अगर मैं मान लो उसको यहाँ पे 3 देता हूँ, ठीक है, एंड इफ आई गिव हिम अ 5 हियर, right, and if I give him a 6 here, ठीक है, let's say I give him a 6 here, 6 dishes only in desert round, that means he couldn't get all 5 cooked in the main course round, उसने at least half करी होंगी, let's say for example. ठीक है, so 3 5 8 8 + 6 is 14. अब 7 dishes in this round, है ना, तो इस केस में, ठीक है, इस केस में उसका स्कोर कुछ आएगा, this is equal to 21 dishes, right. और what I can do here is I can have 3 dishes in the starter round, ठीक है, 4 in the main course, right, and then 6 in the dessert and 8 in the beverage, है ना. तो इस केस में टोटल डिशेस कितनी होंगी? 3 + 4 is 7, 7 + 6 is 13, 13 + 8 is 21. So there are 2 possible scenarios for 21 dishes. ठीक है, so I'll label this as let's say case 1 and this is case 2. ठीक है, अब अगर मैं केस 1 के हिसाब से उसके टोटल पॉइंट्स कैलकुलेट करता हूँ, ठीक है, टोटल स्कोर दैट ही कैन अचीव एज पर केस 1. So he has got 3 dishes in the starter round and 5 in the main course. मतलब all 3 have been cooked successfully. So starter round में उसको points कितने मिले? Can I say 3 into 3 that is 9. ठीक है. In the main course he has 5 but in the dessert he has 6. So when he has 5 in the main course और desert में 6 है, मतलब he has got at least half correct, half cooked in the main course round, तभी उसको एक एक्स्ट्रा बोनस डिश मिल रही इन द डेजर्ट राउंड. तो एटलीस्ट हाफ, मतलब मुझे क्योंकि उसके स्कोर मैक्सिमाइज करने, तो मैं बोलूंगा मेन कोर्स में लेट से उसके 4 कंप्लीटली कुक हो गए 5 में से और 1 रह गया, ठीक है, तो -1 कर दिया. सो इज गेटिंग 11 पॉइंट्स इन दैट केस, एंड बिकॉज ऑफ दिस 4 करेक्टली कुक्ड डिशेज इन द मेन कोर्स राउंड ही इज गेटिंग अ बोनस डिश इन द डेजर्ट राउंड. अब डेजर्ट राउंड में 6 डिशेज हैं, ठीक है, बेवरेज में 7 है, सो अगेन ओनली 1 बोनस डिश, दैट मीन्स चिंटू हैज गॉट एटलीस्ट हाफ करेक्ट. अब एटलीस्ट हाफ मतलब 3 भी करेक्ट हो सकता है, बट बिकॉज वी आर ट्राइंग टू मैक्सिमाइज हिज नेट स्कोर, सो आई से ही हैज गॉट 5 करेक्ट. ठीक है, तो मैं बोलता हूँ डेजर्ट राउंड में इफ ही हैज स्कोर्ड 5 करेक्टली एंड 1 is not able to, he's not successful in cooking. That is why he has got only one bonus dish in the next round. So his score will be 14 points here. Okay. After that beverage, he has got 7 dish, and since I'm trying to maximize his score, मैं बोलूँगा 7 की 7 तो उसने correctly cook कर दी, so 21 here. So what can be the total score in this case? I'll say 21 plus 9 is 30, 30 plus 14 is 44, 44 plus 1 is 45, plus 10, 55. So 55 can be the net possible score in this case, which is one of my options. But there are options which have greater values, right? So let's check for the case number 2 here. Okay, let's look at case number 2. So 3 could, right, three dishes at the can be attempted in the starter round, and he has got only 4 dishes in the main course round. इसका मतलब ये कि उसको सिर्फ एक बोनस डिश मिली है, और एक बोनस डिश कब मिलता है? When you get at least half cooked correctly, है ना, half correctly cooked, right? So I'll say कि उसने let's say starter round में 2 cook कर दी, ठीक है, and he gets 3 and minus 1 because he has not cooked 1 correctly, right? He's unsuccessful in cooking one of the dishes, so he's getting a 5 points here. Because of 2 correct out of 3, he's getting 1 bonus, and now main course round has 4 dishes, right? If you look at dessert round, you've got 2 bonus dishes from here to here. That means all have been cooked correctly, है ना? अगर सारी की सारी correct है, only then you get 2 bonus dishes. So I'll say in the main course, he's scoring 4 into 3, that is 12 points, right? Then if you see from dessert to beverage, again plus 2 bonus, that means he has got all cooked in the dessert round as well. So dessert round he can score 6 into 3, that is 18 points, right? And in the beverage round, since I'm trying to maximize his net score, and there are 8 dishes that he's attempting in the beverage round, so I can get all correct, and I'll say he has got 24 points in the beverage round. So maximum possible score in this case is nothing but, I would say, 12 plus 18 is 30, 30 plus 24 is 54, plus 5 is 59 points. So I can say 59 is definitely achievable, so that should be my required answer for 21 dishes, right? So that is the maximum possible score, and there is definitely no other case possible, right? So I think that is the answer of this question. Now let's move ahead to the last question for this set. It says here, if Diya could successfully the same number of dishes in the starter round as Chintu did in the dessert round. Okay, so we have to track Diya and we have to track Chintu here. Okay, now Chintu here, so we'll say starter, main course, dessert and beverage. Okay, starter, main course, dessert and beverage. Okay, now it says, and Diya scored a net score of 15 points in the main course round. Now if Diya has scored a net score of 15 points in the main course round, that is the second round itself, so that means she has attempted 5 dishes or 5 ki 5 could successfully. That is how she is getting 15 points. For 5 dishes to be attempted in the main course round, she should get all 3 cooked successfully in the starter round, only then she can get 2 bonus, right? And as per the question, if Diya could successfully the same number of dishes in the starter round as Chintu did in the dessert round. So starter round mein Diya has got 3 successful attempts, right? So Chintu would have got 3 successful in the dessert round. Okay, so Chintu has got 3 successful in the dessert round, right? And as per the question, what is the maximum possible net score Chintu could have achieved in the beverage round? Okay, so what is the maximum possible score that Chintu could have achieved in the beverage round, right? So if I'm trying to maximize the score in the beverage round for Chintu, so I would say the number of dishes should be in such a fashion that I can get the maximum possible dishes here, right? So if I want the maximum possible dishes here, so I'll say, let's say in the starter round Chintu gets 3 attempts, gets all cooked successfully. Main course में 5 attempt, all 5 cooked successfully. Dessert में 7 attempt, all 7, not all 7, right? So out of 7, okay, out of 7 he has got 3 successful, right? So if out of 7 Chintu has got 3 successful, guys understand, फिर से बता रहा हूँ, because I want Chintu to have the maximum possible net score in the beverage round, ठीक है? And Chintu has got the same number of dishes successful as Diya got in the starter round. So Diya has got 3 successful dishes in the starter round. So Chintu has also got 3 successful dishes, but in the dessert round. Okay. And since I want to maximize his net score in the beverage round, so अगर score maximize करना है, तो number of dishes in the maximum round should also be as large as possible. ठीक है. Number of dishes here should also be maximum. And how can that be maximum? So from the starting, I'll try to give him 2 bonus dishes. Okay. So 3 here, all cooked successfully, plus 2. 5 here, all cooked successfully, plus 2 again, right? But now out of 7 dishes, if you see here in the dessert round, he has got exactly 3 successful. Is it at least half? No, at least half of 7 is 3.5. So if he would have got at least 4 correct in the dessert round, that means if he would have been able to cook successfully 4 dishes, then he would have got a bonus dish in the beverage round. But since he is getting only 3, so he's not getting a bonus dish. So the number of dishes in the beverage round should also be 7, right? And if it is also 7 here, and because I'm trying to maximize his net score, so I can say he can cook all these 7 dishes successfully in the beverage round. So his maximum possible score is 21 points. That is option number 4. Okay. So with this we come to the end of this particular set here. I hope everybody could follow. It was a good set, एक अच्छा moderate level set था, you know, actual CAT level set. If it appears in CAT, a similar set you can definitely attempt, ठीक है. और आपको एक bonus का फंडा भी थोड़ा सा relate कर पाओगे अब आप कि whenever you go forward, if you come across any set where there is a condition of bonus given, then you can obviously think of these logic here, and you will know that there can be cases can also be possible, because we saw here that there were multiple cases here, ठीक है. So cases भी बन सकते हैं ऐसे set में, right? And these sets are pretty much easy side पे होते हैं to solve and crack, so definitely doable one. Alright, so with this I'll come to the end of this video, and again a reminder, please do visit the website of the Rodha mocks and try to enroll in our Rodha mocks, because it is close to CAT and it will give you a very good experience in the next 5 months, and it will help to I would say scale up your CAT score like anything, because again remember my point, mocks are very integral for your CAT preparation. Alright, thank you.